Going? Okay, welcome back, guys. We're going to be playing a game called Bridge Trip, so let's get going. As you can see from these pillows, it's supposed to help us overcome our fear of heights. And I didn't mean to teleport, but it looks like we're committing to it. I've been having a lot of trouble lately trying to record stuff. I'm not sure why. But even if I have brought you in here before, it has updated graphics, or maybe it's just because my package updated for the graphics card. It's really nice and soothing. And everybody's like, uh-oh, she's got that soothing voice. What's going on? I don't rightly know. Oh, I stayed on the bottom. This game does have issues. There are times when you'll try to teleport on the first level and you'll end up on the second or third. But as you can see, it's really beautiful, so... After the disaster of the last recording, I thought I'd bring you in here. Some of you may have noticed that a recording went up and got taken down. You probably might be wondering why. I do watch if people watch something. And this was the first and only time I got absolutely 0 watches on a video. And I don't do it instantly. It's not like if I don't get views the instant something goes up, I will take it down and be petty. Because I don't think it does anyone any good. But I will watch the views, and if you guys don't view something, I'm like, okay. That was something you weren't interested in, which was just as well, because I would rather play an experience like this for you. I'm not running through anything screaming. And that was a bad game, so you guys didn't miss anything. I was kind of surprised. It's like, wow, that's my first ever 0 videos, so achievement unlocked on Steam, I guess. And on YouTube. And it's okay, because I'm the only person that bothered to record that game that got 0 views. Which makes sense. I have had a couple mature titles on before, but I think you guys actually like these. In spite of pretending not to, I think everybody likes relaxation stuff. And this is free, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Also, that cute little theme park I had you in, from the developers in Mexico, that also updated, so we'll probably be going in there eventually. But this is just freaking beautiful. Look at all the butterflies. And we can get as close as we like. And if we want to go in the pond, go in the pond! Yes, we are. We get to do what we want. And we can hit our table, which is always fun. Oops. We can teleport up. Oh dear, I teleported up. Okay, I can fix that. So yeah, sometimes your navigation's a little wonky, but I'm kind of glad that happened because now you get to see. I think that would scare you more than anything. I mean, I'm afraid of heights, and that can take my breath away when that happens because you think you're going to be pretty safe, and all of a sudden you're up really high. That's about the scariest thing in this game. But let's look at the fish. When I'm having a really bad crummy day, I like to come in here and walk on water. I'm related to cheeses. and see all the fish. This is my favorite part of this game. Yeah, they kind of swim through each other. What do you want for free? But I like it. It's nice. And sometimes they come to see you. And they're just beautiful. I love koi. I used to raise koi, actually. So we can keep going. You can power through these bridges if you like, you know, kind of force your way through them, but look at that. 5 billion fishes. Look how many fishes. A ridiculous number of fishes. all stress go out of your body. Hopefully. I love this game, it's so pretty. I think partly why I brought you the shooter is because sometimes I feel like, as a gamer, I have to prove something, and I know I don't, but I feel like I have to prove I can still do those kind of games, even though you guys aren't interested. I don't know why, and I was never popular for doing them, but I don't know, it's something in my brain. Every so often I'll play them because I think, well, not on this channel, but I'll think I have to prove something. And I really didn't enjoy it because I don't enjoy having things jump in my face and grab me, and it was a really, really bad game. This is a really, really good game, bugs and all. Whew. So let's go on. I do have a fear of heights, as I said, so when I first started playing this game a while ago, it really did freak me out. As I have gotten acclimated to it, I'm a lot better with it. Let me move back here a little bit, I keep hitting my desk. So, it's just a thing for me of giving yourself enough time to get used to it, and then it's not so bad. So it has kind of got me over a little fear, I guess. But the way to properly use something like this would be to have a therapist work with you and have them walk you through it. I mean, for me, part of my fear is actually... it's actually natural. I have extreme vertigo, and I can't do anything about it, and that's not fun. So, for me, it's kind of like, well... I know I'm a little scared at least, maybe sometimes a lot of scared, but it's my vertigo makes it feel like the ladder or whatever I'm on is spinning all over the place. If my allergies are really bugging me, I can just be sitting and it feels like it. And really pretty reflections and stuff in this game. Well, looks like we got a little bit of a judder. But, you know, for free, that's okay, and I think that's my recording equipment doing it. Sometimes your recording equipment can get surprisingly heavy, and... oh, where are we? I don't know where I am. Ah. Sometimes you do have to teleport? But look how beautiful. So we're working our way up towards the last... what am I doing? Thing? This one's kind of scary for me because... yeah. You can't always grab on. So I have fallen off this ladder. So like I said, I'm not sure if it's like super therapeutic. Well, sorry guys, I'm not doing that on purpose. Whew, okay, we made it. We're at the highest point now, so let's enjoy some of the view. We're okay, we can't fall off. I mean, you could if you really pressed it, but you really can't fall off from here. This is pretty, huh? Watchy blossoms in the wind. Watch the fish. We are getting a little bit of juddering. I do apologize, but sometimes the stuff you can't control. Like the stuff you can't control in life. That is pretty. We have the tree. Okay, so we're going to go over for this bridge. This is going to be our final one. I am going to warn you that there is a surprise at the end, and it's a little bit loud in my ears, so it might be a little bit loud for you. And it pops out of nowhere. So, I'm not sure what they were thinking when they designed this game. Make people's fears worse? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure they meant to help, but... Because I believe they said it was designed to help a friend, and I'm like, well, you do know that's kind of scary for something to pop out of nowhere, right? But we're gonna be on the bridge. And we're totally safe, and it's not a shaky bridge or anything, so we're pretty good. If we're getting a little shaky, that's okay. Like, the sides might shake a little bit. And you can see the birds. Okay, so we're gonna have that pop up any second now. Okay, not quite as loud as usual. Maybe because I was expecting it. I've played this after being away for a while and jumped out of my seat. And then you get rewarded by being able to see the waterfall, so that is really cool. I like the overall fantasy style design of this game. So let's go ahead and try to hit that. We made it. I hope we made it. Did we though? Did we really? It's pretty though. It does bump a little on the bridges, I guess, but not too much. And that view is worth it. It is pretty. So I just thought I'd bring you guys into here so we could all kind of relax. And to kind of make up for the video nobody wanted. And that's the only way. If you get your own YouTube channel, you'll find out, you know, you can sometimes ask what people want to see, and maybe you're not getting much feedback. Sometimes the only way to really know is to try. Now let's see, I used to be... You know what? I can teleport. What am I worried about? I was gonna say I used to be able to jump down, but I can teleport. Which would probably be easier on you guys. Is that not gorgeous? Maybe it's something in my brain, but to me that's really pretty. So there you go, guys. I hope you've really enjoyed this. To me, this is a really gorgeous game. The art style might not be to your taste, but it's really relaxing. It's one of those games that I come into that if I need to relax, or I just am frustrated with stuff, it's a good game to come into. I will give you a link over, and of course this is totally free on Steam. There is a ton of free stuff out there. If you've spent all your money getting your VR headset, you're currently mad at me and everyone else that's been playing it. There's actually a ton of free, totally free stuff that you can play. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this a lot more than seeing me get stuck in the middle of a door or something. So, yeah, that game was bad. It was really bad. How bad was it? These fish wouldn't eat it, and these fish eat everything. So yeah, that's how bad that game was. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. They do have more meditation apps. I'm looking at some, but we'll see. Taxes are coming up, so there might not be any game budget for a while. I do, you know, have to think of other stuff first sometimes. But we'll be sure to bring you something, so if you like what you see, I know I said that, but I tend to repeat myself. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oops.